Welcome back. Time now for another edition of Science is Cool. Today I have Sarah Raymond-Boyan here, the Education Director at the Challenger Learning Center. Sarah, thank you for joining us today. So we're talking about the change of seasons today.
We are. So we're approaching our winter solstice, and we have a great little diagram here to kind of help you figure out what is going on up there around the solstice. And if you want to draw this at home, we can also put this on our Facebook so you can print it right off. But you can do kind of a big oval shape. Now that's because the Earth actually orbits the sun, not in a perfect circle, but in a more oval or eclipse shape. And for the winter solstice, we're going to be putting our little chopstick, that's all this is here, and then if you have a foam ball or something that could represent the Earth.
The Earth, okay.
Yeah, ping pong ball, something like that. So I have it stuck through straight on, but the Earth actually doesn't spin straight up and down. It's going to spin more at about 23.5 degree angle here. Yeah. So I put a little dot for about where we are here in Maine. So we're going to see
I love that.
What's going on around the winter solstice.
Okay.
So I have a little blob of Play-Doh here to help us remember that 23.5 degree angle.
The kids love the Play-Doh too. Yeah. And maybe the adults too, right?
And I think this is a great one for adults because sometimes you need a little refresher on why we have seasons, what the solstice is. So I'm kind of estimating that that's probably about my 23 degree tilt there. And then I can go ahead and give my Earth a spin, but that will now hold that so that I can become the sun with my flashlight here.
Great.
So we're going to go ahead and place the flashlight just about here in the middle. Of course, the sun will be shining in all directions, not just our little beam here. But what you can see is, see that dot?
I do.
Us there in Maine?
Far away.
Yeah, we're not really getting all that much direct sunlight here, right? So we're in darkness, we're in darkness. Oh, a little bit of sunlight. Oh, and we're back in darkness. So when we have the solstice, that's our day of the year when it is the least amount of sunlight. The sun shines least directly on the northern hemisphere, and we're really spending a lot of that 24-hour cycle that day in darkness. So just to show you the comparison, so if we were in June, if we were in our summer solstice.
June.
Now, the tilt.
So far away.
So far away. The tilt direction stays the same. You see how I didn't tilt my 23.5 the other direction? That's because we're still sticking with that 23.5 degree angle. There. So now, oh my goodness, Maine is in the sun, a little bit of dark, but we're already back in the sun. Sun, beach weather, a little bit of dark. So it's that tilt of the Earth there, not so much how far close the Earth is. So just because we're in the winter solstice, we're tilting away, that's not really why we're getting that winter weather and those shorter days. It's all about how much time we're spending in our sunlight.
I love that. That really puts it into perspective, I think, in a way that people of all ages can get it, can get that concept and say, okay, well, that makes sense. Very educational, very fun, and you can do autumn and spring as well.
Yeah,
that's great. And so, again, you can go right on to Challenger Center, challengerlearningcenter.org, and print this right off.
Yeah, we'll put it right up on our Facebook, and actually on the second page, there's just some of our favorite winter constellations, another super fun experiment. I won't give too much away, but the mystery of the shrinking shadow, and some book recommendations.
Wonderful. All great things, after the holidays, and once they're all done and out of the way, we'll want something to keep the little ones busy on those weekends and educational. So this is great. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. You can see all of this. We'll have links to where you can get this on our website. Just click under the Ask Native 4 PM tab and find Science is Cool. We'll be right there, and we'll be right back.